Hey Scorpio, welcome back to Distilled Tarot. My name's Shannon. I'll be guiding you through today's reading. This is our daily reading for June 25th, 2025. Let's see what's going on with Scorpio. The heart of your reading, we have the Four of Pentacles. Holding on to something really tightly. Most often this indicates being afraid of losing it. So you feel like you have to hold really tightly to guard it, make sure that it doesn't get away from you, no one steals it, or it doesn't escape your grasp somehow. And it insinuates that you're holding yourself back from receiving more because you're too busy clinging to what you have. Sometimes it doesn't carry those more challenging connotations, and it's just about really holding on. We'll see how the rest of the reading shapes up. Your challenge is the world, so there's shedding that's implied as necessary here. Out with the old, in with the new. There's a big leveling up that is looming. And you're having to decide what to let go of and what to take with you through this threshold into the next chapter of your life. So this feels like a resistance to that sort of a vibe. You don't want to go through the change. You don't want to shed. This is like moving to a new country, but wanting to take all your belongings with you. Like that would really hinder the fresh start, make the move unnecessarily expensive. Your focus is on the Page of Wands. You are really curious about the fun aspects of this new beginning. You're looking at it with wonder and awe and curiosity. Feels intriguing. It's something that you want to start experimenting, and there's just an excitement here. So I think there's both things going on, right? You're trying to really hold fast to the things that are critical and important to make sure that when this big overhaul happens, that you don't sort of, the important stuff doesn't get lost. It might be like packing up to move, and before things get packed away or sold or donated, you make sure you locate all the birth certificates and passports and photo albums that aren't digitized yet, the things that are irreplaceable, to make sure that you hold on to those things and guard them and protect them. In the recent past, we have this Ace of Cups, but it was came out like this, which is pointing toward the future, which gives me the impression that it was an offer implied for some future date. This could be like, hey, I know it's not good timing for us to enter a relationship right now, but if we're still single in 5 years, let's reconnect. I really have feelings for you, and I think we have a shot of making a really good relationship together. But it's not for now, it's sometime in the future. So it's something heartfelt, more likely than not, about putting down roots, building something for the future, something relationship-based. You might be trying to hold on to that offer even though your circumstances are changing and up-leveling in such a way that you think it's going to become less and less possible to follow through on that offer. From your higher self perspective, we have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, the King of Swords, and the Magician in reverse. This could be about like a change of career. There's really strings being pulled for your advantage, maybe from someone who is like making the decision. The Eight of Pentacles in reverse can indicate a change in your day-to-day, like your 9-to-5 routine. Change in the company that you work for, your job, maybe an entire career path. That Magician in reverse paired with the King of Swords makes me feel like this is someone, it's either like an earth angel, like guardian angel working through this person. Could be an important pivot point in your life story, that this thing goes a certain way for you. So they're pulling the strings and making sure that this shift happens because it's like an important plot point for you, for your life. Or it's someone who you're like calling in a favor, they owe you. So they're going to make sure that you get the job offer before anyone else. What shows up in the near future? How does this story unfold for Scorpio? You're going to have another chance at something with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Underscore that message with the Six of Swords in reverse. Kind of adds an implication that you will feel like you're having to backtrack. What's that expression? 3 steps forward, 2 steps back. This might be a situation where that's called for. Like you feel like you have to, if it is career related, that would be you're at like a director level, and then in order to take a position with greater growth potential, better benefits, living in a location where you're a lot happier, you'd be on a fast track for C-level management, but you'd have to not get a director level position. You'd have to backtrack in your career and take like a manager or supervisory level role in order to make that jump to the new company. There's definitely like having another go at it. And the implied potential for up-leveling, but not without effort. Your surprise energy, we have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. This is either expecting that someone is going to provide you with some money or resources that they've committed to, believing that they will help you in that way, and then they don't. Or you could be on the other end of that equation and really think that you're going to need help. Oh wait, no, that's another possibility. Maybe you really, really think you're gonna need a loan, but you end up not needing it. That's another possibility. Okay, so the other end of the story would be if you've committed to help someone else out, and then they don't need your help, or you're not able to help them, or willing to help them, and then there's that disappointment to deal with. Okay, let's see hopes and fears. What is Scorpio hopeful for? What are we afraid of? Ten of Wands. The leveling up inherent in the world comes with it endings. It's endings that precipitate new beginnings. Like, you can't move to a new city without leaving the old city. You can't live in both cities at once, right? I don't know, you could, whatever. You could have part-time residences in both cities. Yeah. Don't try and get me on a technicality here. You know what I'm trying to say. The Ten of Wands in the hopes and fears is like, I just want it to be over already, but I also don't want to have to finish it. Like, it's hard, it's difficult. I've committed to this. Does it really have to end? I'm looking forward to it being over, but it's a very familiar pattern that you'll be walking away from. The end result, we have the Queen of Cups in reverse. Really centering your own emotional needs. If you're accustomed to putting other people first, or sacrificing your own emotional well-being for your work, for other people in your life, whatever it is that you're going through right now is going to have the effect on you that you will, at least for a time, start prioritizing your own emotional well-being. I think out of necessity, you might just be emotionally depleted, like, I have no more left to give, feel a little bit emotionally burned out, and you have to take a break. You have to do something for yourself to start to feel better, to fill that cup. Because we have the Ace of Cups in the recent past that felt like it was intended for the future, this might be the Queen of Cups in reverse, like delaying that. What is it? Kicking the can down the whatever. Not addressing it in a timely manner and sort of expecting it to be something that you can address in the future. What advice do we have for Scorpio? High Priestess in reverse. Not everything is a sign. Not everything is a synchronicity, a message from Spirit. Sometimes a four-leaf clover is just a four-leaf clover. Sometimes a butterfly is just a butterfly. If you're feeling a bit confused and overwhelmed and really looking for signs and symbols from Spirit, Spirit is saying, go within. They're going to use your intuition a lot more than outward signs and symbols through this phase in your life. There's an inner knowingness that's going to guide you the way that you need to go. So don't worry that you're going to make a misstep. Don't change your decision on a dime because a red bird crashed into your windshield when you were driving to sign the paperwork to take your new job. That wasn't a sign that you shouldn't take the job. It's that sort of a vibe that I'm getting. It's very much like, go within, trust yourself. It's the voice within you, or the knowingness within you. That's the connection to Spirit right now. There's some sort of redirection that Spirit's trying to convey here, and I hope that I'm expressing it well. I don't know, let me know in the comments if that's making sense to you. I hope so. I'm trying to be helpful with these readings. So have a wonderful day, Scorpio. Good luck with everything, and I will see you back tomorrow. Bye.